It ended up happening to these individuals. They were put into insulin shock, insulin coma. None of these people were diabetics. They were given large amounts of insulin to put them into a coma or a semi-coma. They were studied during this time. Some individuals were given large amounts of LSD and were pretty much locked in their rooms, and the LSD was allowed to run its course. In the movie The Sleep Room, of course, this was a dramatization of those events, and the true events may have been either worse or not quite as bad as what is shown in the film. That is a possibility. But the scenes that I viewed in The Sleep Room were very disturbing to me. There was one scene where a woman who had went to the clinic for what would be termed postpartum depression nowadays, was given, like I said, large amounts of LSD, locked in her room. The nurses and other hospital staff were not allowed to take care of her in any way. So when she started having the hallucinations due to the LSD, she thought there were bugs on her, etc. She was clawing at her face, her arms. That scene alone was very disturbing. There were other scenes where the individuals were forced to listen to loop tapes. For those of you that don't know what loop tapes are, they are a tape that plays a message over and over and over again. Some of these loop tapes were used when the individuals were in an insulin coma. So there was no way that they could remove the headphones and prevent themselves from listening to the message. Because of these methods, several of the individuals became close to being in a vegetative state. Many of them were like babies. They had to learn to eat. Again, they had to learn to use the bathroom on their own again. They did not recognize their family members. Very, very sad that these individuals with small problems when they came to this facility were pretty much shell-shocked when they left. Many of them could not live on their own without assistance from their family. And it took years, literally years, for them to get any kind of financial compensation for the horrific treatment that they received at Dr. Cameron's mental health facility. So that's pretty much the plot of the film. It does cover a lot of the courtroom drama, the events leading up to the court case. For those of you that aren't really interested in courtroom dramas, you might not get a lot out of it, but I thought the story behind this was, I guess I could say, morbidly interesting, but it was also disturbing. Made me angry that, number one, that anyone would do this to another human being, and also angry that our government would fund such a thing. Or any government for that matter would fund such inhumane experiments and using human beings as guinea pigs for such experiments. But for anyone that is interested in this subject, has heard anything about mind control, and would want to watch a really good movie based on true events, then The Sleep Room is one to definitely try it. It is directed by Ann Wheeler. I'm not sure what else she has directed. I would probably have to look that up, but this film was just excellent. It was, like I said, it was disturbing. Very sensitive individuals. I wouldn't recommend it for viewing by these individuals. But for anyone that, like I said, is interested in governmental corruption, mind control experiments, and just the state of the mental health facilities at that time, I think you will get a lot out of it. And I guess that's all for now. I know this has kind of been more of a serious topic, and I still hope that everyone enjoyed this, and I hope to be able to pick out some more films soon that will be along the same lines. But anyway, I hope to be back with another video soon. Thanks for watching, guys. And again, everybody have a great time in Horror Hound Weekend.